I used to weigh 275 pounds and I wanted to lose weight, but I didn't want to do a lot of work in order to lose it. So I started following these 4 lazy weight loss habits, and I want to share them with you guys because they made everything feel so quick and simple and effortless. It felt like I didn't really have to do much or give up any of my favorite things in order to start getting results. And because of that, I was able to be consistent with them and lose 50 pounds in 3 months. Number 1. I was eating a lot of really quick meals, fast food, takeout, and a ton of convenience meals. So I didn't want to go from that to prepping for hours for my meals. So I started buying things like pre-shredded lettuce, pre-shredded cheese, frozen veggies, baby carrots, rotisserie chicken, microwave rice, instant potatoes, basically anything that already had the work done for me. That way it saved me time and effort. And what that did was it helped me literally easily throw together really tasty meals. And because it was so quick and it felt like I really wasn't doing anything at all, I was actually so excited to put my meals together every day. And I still am, and you guys always see me dancing on camera. That's because it feels so good and so easy to do. These habits, they didn't just help me lose 50 pounds in 3 months. I went on to lose a total of 130 pounds, and I've kept it off for 10 years because that's how easy they are. They were sustainable and they really helped me. I paired these weight loss habits with portion control to lose my weight. So if you want to know the exact meals and portions that I ate to lose it, you can buy my weight loss ebook. It's called The First 50. The link's down below, and code Nicole will save you 10% off. And if you hate doing cardio, try this. This is HTLT Sup's GO2 Max. It makes my cardio a breeze. I'm surprised every time I take this how easy it makes my cardio. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below for that. Number 2, Kyle and I, the one thing we loved to do together every night was watch movies and eat snacks. I didn't want to stop doing that, so I decided to keep doing it, but instead of eating a bag of chips for a snack every night like we used to do, we switched to eating a bag of microwave popcorn. And this is the one that we eat. It's the Orville Redenbacher 80% less fat Smart Pop. An entire bag popped is only 240 calories, and it is a massive bowl. And I feel like I'm eating it forever. So Kyle and I can literally watch half to 3/4 of a movie while we're eating a snack. And the fiber in it keeps us really full. So we get to enjoy the movie, still have our snack, and feel full. So when the snack's done, we don't feel the need to keep eating like we used to. So it's basically like having the best of both worlds. And that's what you want to do. You want to find little habits and changes that feel so easy you can't even believe that you're actually losing weight, so that they're sustainable and you can carry it on for the long term. You basically want to stop making weight loss a punishment and start looking for things that make your life a little bit easier instead. Numero 3. I was a complete couch potato, completely sedentary. I literally did no exercise at all. If somebody said do you want to go for a walk? I never said yes. I didn't want to go from doing nothing to having to do hours of exercise a day, especially because at my weight, I really wasn't fit enough to do very much. So Kyle, who was 375 pounds and the same thing, sedentary couch potato, we decided, what if we tried doing just 15 minutes every day at a very slow pace, one that we were fit enough to do. And at his size, he was getting really bad leg cramps, and I had plantar fasciitis really bad in my left foot. So we decided we're gonna do it, but we're gonna take as many breaks as we needed. So we would go for the 15 minutes every day, we'd take as many breaks as we wanted, and we would go at whatever slow pace would work for us for that day. The more that we were consistent with it, the easier it got. And we actually got better results doing only 15 minutes a day versus the hours of high intensity cardio we thought we had to do. Because whenever in the past we tried to grind, we would just get way too hungry. We would be exhausted because we were trying to do something we weren't fit enough to do. And we would end up crashing on the couch all day, doing nothing and never wanting to do it again. So by doing something that was sustainable, we were able to do it for the long haul, and it got easier as we kept doing it.
You know what traumatized me from doing cardio was my gym teachers in high school yelling at me to jog.
Oh, we had to
and
do
it's
it.
like when we figured it out, is like, can I just walk like at my own pace? And that's what we actually did to lose the bulk of our weight.
I had the same thing, and it was so embarrassing because like I always had a problem with my weight, and they made us do it in the high school hallway, like in front of all the boys. Like when you're a teenage girl, like it's so embarrassing when you're already embarrassed of your body. So that traumatized me. And the running, I'm not a runner. So the walking, yeah, like Kyle said, we could actually do it. And because we let ourselves do it at the pace that we were fit enough to do, that's why we were able to sustain it. Number 4, I didn't want to give up any of the food that I was eating that I really, really loved. All my favorite foods: pizza, ice cream, chocolate, chips, fast food, you name it, French fries, all the good stuff. Anytime in the past that I gave it up, I just failed. So I decided, what if I keep it in? What if I don't take that stuff away, but I just switch to a lower calorie version? So I went from a regular ice cream to like something low calorie like Halo Top. I switched, from chips to popcorn, like I told you, regular pop to diet pop, because I was drinking 7 cans of regular Dr. Pepper every day. So I switched to just the diet. Something like, I love cheesecake. I started switching to lower calorie pie filling. French fries, my whole life, I'm a French fry girl. I didn't want to give them up. These are the shoestring style. They're the restaurant style drive-through fries from Cavendish. They're lower calorie. So I just found all my favorite foods in a lower calorie version. I wasn't doing anything different. I was still eating French fries, but because they were lower cal, I was automatically going into a calorie deficit, eating the stuff I liked, but saving a ton of calories with no effort.
It was a nice, smooth transition for a lot of these things.
Yes.
Where we thought we had to eat broccoli, rice, and chicken every meal.
Exactly.
Versus French fries and French fries.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I tell you guys this often, 7 cans of regular Dr. Pepper every day. That's almost 1,000 calories in liquid alone. But I wasn't ready to go down to 1 or none. I wasn't even ready to go down to 6 cans. So by switching from 7 regular to 7 diet, I was saving almost 1,000 calories a day just in liquid.
And you know how similar the diet pop is, the zero sugar? Me and Nicole messed up a couple weeks ago. Didn't even realize we were drinking the full sugar ginger ale.
Yeah, we told you guys in the video where I made a huge mistake because we bought the full sugar one. They taste identical. And Dr. Pepper and Diet Dr. Pepper taste like almost identical. So it really was effortless. And I hope that this really helps anybody who's really struggling and trying to make things difficult for themselves. Kyle and I did that for so long, and you just fail at a certain point because it's not sustainable.
It's too much of a harsh transition where you want that smooth transition.
That's a really good word, Bubba. Like, yeah, you want it to be smooth,
because
effortless.
we don't change overnight as humans. The things we learned or got traumatized for as kids, we kind of carry those for a while until we find new behaviors that aren't so harmful.
Yeah, that's really a great point. And all of us as humans, like when we make a decision to change for the better, we try to be perfect right out of the gate. And perfection doesn't work in weight loss. It's messy. It's not easy. It's not linear. You need to make small changes that you can be consistent with and build on them over time. And all the small changes and the lazy habits that Kyle and I smoothly transitioned into led to the big results.
A lot of these people online that have never been there telling you the perfect diet and the perfect foods to fix your insulin and your cortisol and all that crap.
Yeah.
They've never been there. Me and Nicole are two people that have been there.
Yeah.
And you know that we've been there.
Well, and if we're being bluntly honest, if we hadn't have done these lazy habits, we wouldn't be here right now because we were both morbidly obese. So we had to do something that would really help us smoothly transition and feel like we weren't missing out on anything. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Love ya. Peace, muffins.
See ya.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give